This sheep is changing colors. At first, I thought it was a normal sheep, but then I realized something was up when I saw this crazy pattern on its back. Every few seconds, the sheep's wool would change color. This had never happened before. I had no idea what was going on. As I approached the sheep, more villagers came out of their houses to see what was happening. The sheep's wool was like a rainbow, shifting and changing colors so rapidly that it almost looked white from a distance. The villagers all wanted this sheep. They thought its wool could be used to make some really nice stained glass, and they offered me tons of emeralds for it. But I couldn't figure out why it was changing colors like that. And I didn't want to shear the sheep and ruin its wool either. So I kept declining their offers. Then a very wise villager came up to me. He was the only one who hadn't tried to buy my sheep yet, and he told me a legend about a magical sheep that lived in the mountains. Its wool was said to be so beautiful and valuable that anyone who owned it could become the most respected member of their village. But this magical sheep was also very shy and skittish. It would run away from anyone who tried to approach it, and so its wool was nearly impossible to get. The wise man told me that the only way to obtain the rainbow wool was to befriend the sheep and earn its trust. This would require patience and care, but if I could do it, then the wool would be mine. Of course! I accepted this quest. I had no idea how long it would take, but I was determined to earn the trust of the rainbow sheep. I spent a long time just sitting near the sheep, trying to be as still as possible. I didn't want to scare it away, and slowly but surely, it began to calm down. After a few minutes, it even let me pet it. I was so happy. I knew that if I kept this up, I would eventually be able to shear the sheep and get some of its amazing wool. But as the sun began to set, I knew I had to hurry up. If I didn't shear the sheep soon, it would run away, and I would have to start over again. With the sky growing darker by the second, I quickly sheared the sheep and got some of its wool. And just like the legend said, the wool was incredibly beautiful. It had every color imaginable, and it was so soft, too. I knew that this wool would make the entire village jealous, and though it may not seem like much in this video, in Minecraft it is extremely rare and valuable to get this kind of wool. The colors shift and change depending on how you move. And I can't wait to show it to the villagers. They'll probably offer me tons of emeralds for it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe and I'll see you in the next video!